everyone, and welcome to Dad's Gaming Denmark YouTube channel. I am Storc, and today's video is a bit different than what we usually make. This is all about the Marvel Champions custom community. I mean, there's so much custom content in creating this community. I just want to show you. There's so many people who aren't aware that this exists. So I'm starting off by delving into the DC Comics version. It's just in Tabletop Simulator. If you want to find this, let's just start with that and show you how you can actually find this. Tabletop Simulator Workshop. This is Danish, so I'm gonna say Værksted instead. And you just write DC/Marvel, and you just subscribe to this one. So, and you can find this in the main menu. Set your single player, and here we go. So what this is there's a lot of DC heroes. The most popular ones, I mean, there are actually more of these than these, but it's the most popular ones. And I think people want to see there are two different Batmans here. So let's just look at what these two have to offer. These two different ones. So this is the one with the deterrent stack, and this is one with the concealed version. This is still work in progress though, so it's not going to be completely perfect yet. But just look at how this looks now. I mean, this looks like a real thing, right? This could almost be a Fantasy Flight Games card, if you weren't mistaken. They're getting so good at creating these. And this version is more about him being concealed. This is about him getting some deterrence cards, I mean, some cards into the villain deck that will do something whenever you draw them. So pretty much messing up with the villain's turns. Yeah, throwing batarangs and then removing all the bad stuff when these are revealed. So this is the preparation Batman, and except he's not using preparation cards, he's using deterrence cards instead. This is the concealed one, so whenever he's concealed, he gets bonuses. So after he defeats a scheme or minion, then okay, I just poof, now he's gone, can't find him. So if you're like, okay, I want to play Batman, but I don't want to play against like Green Goblin, or I don't want to play with play someone like Captain Marvel or playing Captain America. But don't worry, because they got you covered. All the basic cards, all the aspect cards here are rescanned. See, even this one, the strength, energy, genius cards here are rescanned. The leadership cards, all the allies here. So yeah, you actually got here. This is a funny one, because he used to be called Captain Marvel Shazam before Marvel struck against him, and then they renamed Miss Marvel to Captain Marvel and completely redesigned the whole character. But yeah, see below you can see all the original names. This is Vision, Red Tornado, pretty much looks the same. Marie Hill, this is Sasha Bordeaux, Madame Xanadu, Escarlu, see all of this. Yeah. So all of these are remade. The same thing goes for the villains here. We got all of the villains. This is Vigigen Formula, this is Ra's al Ghul instead of Red Skull. Got Deathstroke instead of Crossbones, we got... So let's see here, it should be familiar. It's the same villain, just with the reskin cards. Don't worry, he's not using poker cards, it's just loading. But yeah, you can recognize this probably. This is Crossbones, just with Deathstroke visuals instead. And if you're wondering who made all these, then you can see Red Beast. Yeah, same thing here. Also, okay, it doesn't say, but you can actually look at the bottom of the card here. Usually you can look at the bottom. Nobody says who created this. Nope. Does sound grungy though. ES is Embedded Soul. But see the same thing here, Embedded Soul. But where can I find all these creators? Where can I find those and print them out? So I'm gonna show you. Link in the description, there's a link to a Discord channel, and you will join that Discord channel. And here you can see all of the channels here, the DC heroes, but it's not here you're gonna find them. It is in the creators Discord channel. So if you want to find something particular, let's say you want to find this Batman by a new bookworm. So if you want to find this one, you go to new bookworm. So you're gonna alphabetically order here. Here he is. You find him, his channel, and you will go to pinned messages, and you will go to his Google Drive. So this will take you to a new site where you can see print files and all of his hero campaigns, modular villains, everything that this guy's created is on his Google Drive. And let's see, this is his Batman version. Here we go. Ready for printing. Or this setting up, you can set this up into Word document or something else, or I mean, he has this file as well you can set it up into and size them up so that they fit the printing. So we'll notice they also have something else. I mean, why did he create Spider-Man? Maybe he doesn't like the original version of Spider-Man. Maybe you don't like the original version of Spider-Man. So he actually has a different version. Like, he's a web warrior now, so he actually scaled with all the cards. He got different stats. He got some different mechanic, more interesting mechanic. I mean, the 5 base heroes in the core game are pretty vanilla by now. So at this stage of the game, you want something else that's more like the original. Okay, I really don't like this picture though, but I get the idea. It's gonna be the MC Universe card. But this is amazing. I mean, the web shooters and web counters, and he gains aerial. And Peter Tinkle is gonna be a upgrade. Web conference. I mean, it's pretty thematic as still. They're really good at coming up with these things. So making the base heroes a little more interesting is definitely a good thing. You might want to think, okay, I got this terrible hero, hint hint, I want to improve on. Well, fear not. Rainy, you can find his channel in the Discord as well. He is, where is he? There he is. He has this version of Hulk, where he's actually not terrible. So look at all this. A lot more interesting than just flipping and just sitting there and not doing anything. So we can actually thwart in alter ego and not be horrible all the time. So this is an interesting version of Hulk instead of the one Fantasy Flight Games created, because they just straight up messed that one up, as in my opinion. But yeah, this is where you can find all the content. So yeah, you can test this out. I mean, all the creators test this out in Tabletop Simulator. But if you want to print this out, you can look at the guides here. There's some printing guides. You can see how people are printing this. So it's all the way to the top. There's something called printing, and there's actually someone here who has printed the Fantastic Four, ready to go against Dr. Doom. So see how far ahead they are in terms of heroes. So far ahead, I mean, Flight Games can't even follow this on track. And let's be honest, some of the latest heroes have been quite underwhelming. So people creating their own content, it couldn't be avoided. I mean, this is so amazing. If you want to see a guide on how to print, on how I print my cards, I'm using a cheap version. I've just print out the cards and put them into the sleeves, but how I set them up in Word and all that stuff, comment down below, and I will definitely make that video if you guys are into it. But thank you for watching this video. I hope you will all join this amazing community. If you like Marvel Champions, you're gonna love it even more after seeing all of this extra content you now have access to for free. So thanks to all the developers for letting me showcase all of their hard work. I thank all you guys for putting in the time for improving this game for all of our enjoyment. And I'll see you in the game. Thank you very much, and talk to you in the Discord channel.